can't do anything in that situation. I was on the ground. I don't know what you're talking about. The snail turtle is hiding in the pipe. Oh wow, now we get it. There we go. Back to me. There we go. I mean, they can't see. That's the biggest thing. You could stand on their bodies and they wouldn't know you were there. Which is both the best thing and the worst thing, because you often can't tell what they're going to do at times. If you're grabbed by them, and they can always will instantly grab you, if you can't get them off of you, you're just dead. I don't know what that guy was doing. I don't understand what that guy was doing. Licks me point blank and then just runs by. I don't think the colors really change anything. Oh. I messed it up twice, but because it grabbed that guy, it was okay. But if they are red, you are dead. I mean, it's the red. If it is the actual red centipede, it's not a good situation. By any means. Oh, okay. Come on, man. Okay, so it is variants of both. I mean, normally they don't stop moving anyway, but yeah. With the best thing you can do, because they're so long, it's very easy if they're just spread out a lot, just to jump on their body, and they wouldn't know. You have to really watch out for the head, though. That was a strange animation. But when you're laying down, they don't tell you're anywhere. I should bait in that guy. Which is why I also just stop moving at times. I have to find some water ambience for our music. Interesting. Water reserve. Make the axolotl not kill you when you're getting the breathing thing. Oh. I mean, you don't. It's only their heads. So that's just what you have to worry about. We'll talk about it. With the headphones. What are you doing there? Yep, I deserve this. Whoa. You mind not? I'm invisible. You can't see me. You should have broke your tongue there. Oh, goodness! I'm surprised he even bit me when he was injured. goodness. Come on. Look at this man. Rain's coming. That's included in the package. What is this package? Why am I holding map? This run is going so wrong. Water reserve now have no pests inside. What does that mean? Oh, the reservoir itself, the part with the... yeah, okay. I don't know if you're picking up feedback. I don't know how I feel about the whole intake system section going to 5 pebbles. It is quite difficult, but that is kind of whatever either way. I like this split here. It consists of exiting and coming over here and then standing still. Because I make good choices for splits. Oh, we got a gold! Wow! You can't tell because it's just dashes, but... there hasn't been a finished run yet. How am I not picking up the rocks? So many seconds to save there. Think of all the time. I want to stay over here so everything's still tame on the other side. Wait, we'll do this. Wait, don't do that. So awkward to get. Ooh, let's do this again. Come from this side. Come on, yeah. Wasn't me. Don't know what you're talking about. Oh, oh, yeah. If they ever get hit by anything, they always force themselves to move. Otherwise, they'll just stand still to listen for stuff. Or feel, I guess. And then split there. Hopefully we can get the skip bow. I think food also doesn't matter at this point, so we can just use it and almost starve. Ow! spiders, don't do this to me. I could see you up there. Back off. I always throw one of the three, at least, so that everything in the room starts moving. Because centipedes or spiders can just bunch up in the locations you need to go. The game is not happy about the effects. Scavengers should have seen me. Spider might just destroy me right here. Ooh. Yeah, you back off. Imminent death? I think that's the death centipede. No, it's not. It's just a bunch of them. There's probably still a drop wake above me right here. There he is. If he doesn't get set up, I can just go by him. Oh, everything's about to rain. Okay. Ooh, almost died. So the roof is open, so we could die if we're in the middle. These guys should be hiding? Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, kelps never hide. I forgot. Got him! Why does the drop wake spawn there? That's like a place asking for him to die. Push me. Yes. No. Not like that. My Sparta's also open to the rain. Interesting. The centipede's gonna survive, though. Good thing he's going that way. I really like that effect, but it does seem to need to be polished. The mid-cycle rain, I mean. I also think the really small cycles should probably just not exist anymore. There's something in this room. I just don't know what. Can't see him. Worked out. Nice. I mean, there's times when the short cycles just mean you die, though. Because that's just how that is. Especially in, like, the fractured exterior. If you're not really, really good, you can just get stuck in something like that. Okay. Yeah, lagged right then, huh? I meant to be challenging yet rewarding. Interesting. I mean that makes sense. That's why you also gave the time or whatever. It just can be really bad. I don't know what you would have as a reward. That would be interesting if stuff only appeared during certain cycles. Like spawns only happened at certain times. Like the certain symbol cycles. Like you had completely different set spawns per area, depending. That could be interesting. That would make the game a lot less predictable, which is actually pretty cool. I don't know how well that would work though. Rare enemy spawn, less food, and less plant. Also, that was a bat fly, and I still messed it up. Whatever. Great. I still have the bat fly, don't I? I don't want this. No, that wasn't a bad fight. I don't understand. Like, maybe there's more egg bugs or something. That could be interesting during short cycles. Paragraph. I need to pay attention here. That felt good. Feeling lucky? Oh yeah, we did it. Yay! The torture is over. Time to die to the pit. The last thing you can die to in this game. Okay, didn't lose the power, but we didn't die either, so... Yeah, we had some rare spawns prepared. White-headed drag dog, interesting. That's pretty cool. So you could have, like, albino versions, etc. Maybe, like, specific random other things. I don't know how to explain that. Special turtles. Special turtles. I'm just reading sections at a time. Oh, because I need to try to pay attention a bit here. Boy, you go flying in this area. Because of the normally increased jump height anyway. Killed as a bag. No, there's a ceiling there. I've never had that problem before. Can't use it in the water to go fast, though. If there's any way to make the ending go faster, it's always better. Which is why having this power in this section is really nice. Nice. The ending is really long. Yes. Yes, it is. It takes about... Upon entering the depths, that being after the long drop initially, where the rain doesn't affect you, it'll take at least 11 minutes, about. Last time we get to use the power. For speedrunning especially, the worst part about the run is right here. Because the void worms can make or break runs. and you have no control over it. This is why having... I almost... something like a speedrun mode that just disables them affecting you, or maybe one thing that I've been thinking about but have been half against is having it so speedruns end when you get the transition into this area where the camera follows you, which has always been something I've been kind of considering, because not having to deal with these guys is so much better. But it's not the actual ending, is it? So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. The only way it would make me feel better is if there was like an in-game timer that stopped once you entered this area. There's a lot of things that I'd have to change the game side to make it interesting. Make it not annoying. Is the better way to put it. A specific way to swim as well, which is why I'm kind of jiggling my joystick back and forth. Wasn't too bad, yeah. Oh, that always happens. Okay. I wasn't sure. For Wanderer. This time isn't too bad. I forget exactly the timing upon getting jabbed to the end. Why am I still going down? Go back up when you hear things. Spin in a circle, because this movement is relative to you. You want them to move as little as possible. Go the other way for no reason. Oh, he was already done moving, okay. So it's like 4 minutes to the end. Also, I don't know if you... Never mind. It's 2 minutes to the end, or was it 4? I always forget. Games have been loud. A little better. I don't want to bring it down too far. Oh no, now you gotta start over again. Why? Why do you say that? Because you died, of course. I mean, in terms of the game, you get awarded a death every time you start the game. So technically you have died, because you haven't been refunded your death for surviving. Broke, you die. What's happening? I thought woke was that you died. I don't know. That's just true. Also, is the tail not supposed to be visible? I don't know either. I think it works both ways. Nothing matters anymore. Because everyone rates everything out of 7. And there were still issues, but it definitely was pretty fast. I'm hoping this will at least get sub 26. Yeah, pretty sure we're gonna get it. Might be close. This pail is not supposed to be visible here, yes. I wasn't sure if it disappeared once, like, the blurb happened on your head. If you know what I mean. Please, I want it. Give me the sub 26. Time ends with loading in the bottom left. And there it is. Okay. Ooh, very cool. We did better by 22 minutes than the last time I did this, which was random deer shenanigans. That didn't work. So this is a pretty good run. It's a pretty good base run. So I'm definitely going to submit this to the Speedrun mega moderator people to try to give me a page just to start the modded runs page so I can set stuff up, which would be interesting. Also, no, I don't know if you, Juked, have seen any of the speedruns before of this game. Also, I tabbed out, so it's not going to show all the frames. I don't think it does anyway. So I'm also guessing, yeah, it's the first time you might have seen it. I'm not sure. Is it supposed to not show all of them? Aloe? Or God Hybrid? Because I'm pretty sure not everyone got to see everything. It seems to think I can get a 19. I think that's a lie. I think something happened. Some of these splits seem to make sense. Besides the ones that Turtle Toad did, so no. I mean, Turtle Toad has done a lot of cool stuff. I believe they've showed me. They humored me for a bit and did the joke die speedrun where you die really fast as Hunter, and they got a faster time than I did. But there was no place for it on the official leaderboard, but this modded leaderboard would be a cool place to have it. But I know Turtle Toad's done a lot, but I'm not aware of them ever considering doing a bit more harder standard speedrun. They definitely would be good at it. But I don't know. There's a lot of random strats, as you may have noticed. I despawned the Guardians, which is not something that normal people do. What if? Leaving me on a clickhammer here. You wanted to go to Subterranean. But I look sick. Forest Sanctuary is now in Outskirts. Whoa. What you need to do is have from Moon's place go straight into Depths. How does that sound? Wouldn't that be great? I don't know. I feel like that's basically Styles. You're not wrong. It's like that's with base Shoreline, not new Shoreline. What was one of the things I was thinking of? I don't know. Well, one of the problems that I have, and what a lot of other people have who have tried to speedrun, have speedrun, etc., is that the ending is always the same. It's different with Drought because you have the power to go through it, but it's just a long drag. It's just the same thing every time, and then you have all the void worms at the end that just destroy you. Having a run that ended somewhere else would, or just got to Depths in a different way, would always be cool. I don't think Drought has any reason to change that, but oh yeah, we have these plans. This press X to doubt. I don't know if you actually have plans to have the game end, but I don't know. Oh, if you added an in-game timer that would just play at all times, except when you're in the karma screen, or once you get to a certain part in depths, that would be pretty cool. Which is kind of how I just said. Modded Kendalore is that the Void Seed is not. Okay. It's a pocket of void fluid. I mean, I feel like, okay. I mean, if that's what you want, so we have to go to Subterranean. You could make your own depths, though. Why not? Just do it. I'm. Wait, what? Okay, I don't know what you're saying exactly, too. You could add another pocket. Or you could just say that it's a giant void seed under the entire world and you're just getting to it a different way. Does that sound better? I think that sounds better. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right